2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
How do I even jump in the
As
jump
we
ball?
get set to bring you some terrific NBA action.
Bro, what?
I'm
Like,
Kevin Harlan with Clark Forwards. Green and Bogut are down low.
Tony Parker.
And it's Barnes in at the three spot. And guys, last season, Klay Thompson.
oh my gosh.
Trip overall, Clark, his game took a huge offensive
That's very
rebound.
missing. What?
Bogut.
Oh.
Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Duncan.
Damn. Okay, Tim.
It's stolen by Curry, and now Curry running the floor all by himself. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm some shit.
A magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific hand.
Oh my.
Crossovers, he has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a
what the D
Yo,
was
right
doing
now,
there,
we're gonna have
clearly
to
a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
boy, that was a thing of beauty, strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that.
Where am I going?
And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets
Oh
the
my
assist.
gosh. This is not gonna. I'm so bad.
We all know about the Splash Brothers, but it
That's
seems
Green.
everyone on Golden State now can hit a three. They set a franchise record in made threes last year at 883 triples.
Incredible. I mean, they can stretch you out as well as anyone. And
Shot from Klay Thompson.
Come on.
Parker passes to Duncan. It's stolen by Green.
Brrr.
Curry against Parker. Steps back and fires. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
how about that move?
Leading by 8. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
How about
San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And it's Mills in for Parker. And then for Golden State. Spades
Brrr.
comes in
I try to
for
pass it a
And
motherfucking
it's
number
Iguodala
one.
in
Oh
for
my
Harrison
God.
Barnes. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 5 now.
come out in attack mode on the defensive end? They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers. Something's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in and
I made it?
He's a vocal
Did you see-
presence. And also
What?
another example
This
of
game makes no
how a
sense.
guy can make
And Golden State also making a change. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. He hits both from the stripe.
Yo.
and also the teammates, and that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
Now Anderson following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. And the basket good.
Oh!
As the Thompson. Down low, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. First trail by 11. Takes the 13-footer, and Anderson gets it to go.
Yeah.
Anderson's got
Make
his
that.
second bucket.
Get him up.
Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Livingston dishes to Green. Green kicks to Livingston. Back to Green. Here's the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
Much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was
Damn!
Decades in the league, he talked about his continued love of the game.
The games are my solace. I enjoy playing the games. I enjoy the competition. I enjoy the chess match. I enjoy the physical play. I enjoy that part of it. So being on the floor, being able to compete at that level, and
I don't
knowing
know what
that
he's
I
saying.
won't ever be able to compete at that level once I'm done with this, that drives me, and I love that part of it.
game knows exactly what he's talking about. And at the level he's competing currently,
All one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway.
They've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force.
Bucket!
yeah, and you know they've also done it.
I haven't made one
The
yet.
lineup's
I should be getting
all
2K7.
fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So for the Golden State, it's Barnes and it's small forward. It's not really a surprise at this point, but the Spurs were in the playoffs last year. 18th consecutive appearance.
Yeah, and they weren't in that usual top 3 spot, though. Although, had they won the last game instead of being the 6th, they would have been the 2nd.
Right.
Didn't have that home court
They made it
advantage
so it is
as they went up.
Green, he's checked in for the Spurs.
A contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not
Oh!
allow you to just
Let's
get
go!
easy baskets. He's always going to make
Good block.
you work for it.
Good block. 3. Oh, that's all.
No luck. Curry with some nice D. Warriors leading. He kicks it to Bogut. There's the feed to Barbosa.
I don't know.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Will be.
And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
Unable to
How do
run
you do
this
it?
run.
God.
Now by Duncan. Rush outside and good on the basket. Booking. Rush has got himself going there. His first point.
I'm a quit.
Clark the pass to Barnes. Duncan with the Curry against Ginobili. It's Curry with the drive. Senate, Golden State moving the ball.
We don't want that. Curry ain't it.
Another pass put right into the shooter's.
Seen much of at the opposite end.
You never even got that.
For so, but this is where the true strength of this team lies.
I think that's what's really allowed them to separate
Ah.
from the rest of the league.
Position and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champions.
In control of the game, leading by a massive amount. And let's go to Kenny. What'd you think of their first half?
Game
They were
hard.
dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking.
That weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need them to fight through strain.
Foul call that dominant after 18 years. You know, he's reshaped his body.
Continues to defy Father Time. I mean, there was a point where he was
11-footer. Here's Aldridge. Green with the
What? Who saw me getting denied?
Curry against Ginobili. Nobody near Barnes. Here's Azili, and there's two.
Sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost.
It was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about that. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
You know,
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.